No one else can touch my heart like you do. I can search for all eternity, Lord, and find out there is none like you. There is none like you.
None, Lord God. None.
No one else can touch my heart like you do.
Ah, glory to God.
I can search for all eternity, Lord, and find out there is none like you. Oh, yeah. Everybody, there is none like you.
Jesus, no.
No one else can touch my heart like you do. Oh, yeah. I can search for all eternity, Lord, and find out there is none like you. Uplift your voices one more time. There is none like you.
Ah, glory to God.
No one else can touch my heart like you do. I can search for all eternity, Lord, and find out there is none like you.
Ah, glory to
Father,
God.
we thank you.
Thank you, Lord.
For you've been so kind.
Thank you, Lord.
We ask you, oh God, to touch our hearts, touch our minds,
Yes,
touch our spirits.
yes,
In
Lord.
the name of
In
Jesus,
the name of
let
Jesus.
us hear what the Spirit said unto the church. Father, we bless you for you blessed us. We thank you for this thing that we got here safe and sound without hurt, harm, or danger, seen and unseen.
Yes, Lord.
We give you praise, honor, and glory.
Yes, Lord.
And the people of God say amen.
Amen.
Amen. We thank God. Amen. Those who have your Bible, be so kind to turn with me to Hebrews, the 3rd chapter. All right now. 3rd chapter.
Amen.
We're going to look at, starting at that 10th verse, Hebrews 3 and 10. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Amen. And the word of the Lord reads as follows. Wherefore I was grieved with that generation, and said, they do always err in their hearts. They have not known my ways. So I swear in my wrath, they shall not enter into my rest. Take heed, brethren, lest there be in any of you an evil heart of unbelief, and departed from the living God. But exhort one another daily, while it is called today, lest any of you be hardened through the deceitfulness of sin. For we are made partakers of Christ, if we hold the beginning of our confidence steadfast unto the end. While it is said, today, if you will hear his voice, harden not your heart, as in the provocation. Amen. I read in your hearing verses 10 through 15, chapter 3 of the book of Hebrews. You may be seated in the house of the Lord. I would like to use for a subject, what is in your heart? What is in your heart? What is in your heart? That is free. We thank God, amen, for tonight. I also want to thank God for Melissa coming out tonight. She came out yesterday. Amen. And she just recently started coming from Mount Everest. Amen. And she just started coming out with us. Amen. We thank God for her and her son. Amen.
Amen.
I'm going to try. I don't know if I got it. Naziria. I know it's a Nah in there anyway. Amen. Only 4 letters, but it's a Nah somewhere. Nazia.
No, Nazia.
Okay, same thing. Oh, we thank God. We thank God. We bless the name. We bless the name of God. Because we have to look and see what is in our heart.
That's right.
Amen. We have to look and see, are we ready and are we prepared to worship God in our heart?
Yeah.
That's where our issue begins.
Yeah.
Because we have to understand there's no way you can live this life for God with an evil heart.
Amen.
You have to have a pure heart.
Yes.
You have to come to God right. Amen. Listen,
Amen.
I have no problem sharing and letting people know that when they come to God, they need to come to God just as they is.
Yes, sir.
Weary, wounded, and sad.
Yeah.
But they can say, I found in him a resting place.
Yeah.
Lord, he has what? Made me glad. Because sometimes your heart is not right when you come to God. But don't come saying that I have to wait to get myself together.
Yeah.
You come just as you are.
Yeah.
I don't care if you're a crack addict. I don't care if you're selling drugs. I don't care what your occupation is, whether it's good or bad. Whether you made up in your mind, you need to come to God. You need to come to God just as you are.
Yeah.
Right.
When I came, I didn't come with a suit. When I came, I didn't came pure. I was still cussing. Hello in the house. I was still using those words. And I was good at what I do because I don't care what anybody said. I had my PhD in cussology because it was in my heart. I had some of the guys that I knew for sure that could have beat me down like a punk, but they knew they would have been in the fight. But because of my cussology degree, when I finished cussing them out, I had already cut them up some. So they figured if I throw my dukes up, I hurt them. You find some folks, their mouth can get them in trouble, and their mouth can get them out of a beatdown. And I'm so glad that at times my mouth was able to get me out of a whole lot of trouble because I was bad with my cousin. Just like some of you are today. I want to turn around and look at the preachers on that one because if I don't, someone's going to say, why are you looking at me, Raymond?
That's right.
Some already knew they start cussing when they got here. I don't believe we got to come up in that place one more time. I don't know what the, yeah, let me hunt for I start. Sometimes we might slip and say something we shouldn't say. Sometimes I wanted to slip, you know, you meant to say that. Be around some people and they be talking and say, you did this. I was around somebody a few months ago. And said, oh, we was a group of us, you did this. And they said, oh. Yeah, they said, oh, excuse me, Raymond. They apologized about 4 times. Then they turned around and said, well, I'm not going to apologize again. See, what happens is sometimes we want to talk about, this is what we want to talk about. We want to talk about that we didn't mean to say A, B, or C, but I want you to understand what's in your heart got to come out. In order for you to free yourself, you got to look and see what is in your heart. And if God lies solely in your heart, some of that mess in your heart will always be there. Because sometimes we don't want to be cleaned up. Sometimes we don't want to be purged. Sometimes we don't want nobody to tell us how things ought to be, but we want folks to tell us how we can get rich. You want to be able to commercialize your mess.
Yeah.
But God is not in commercializing anything, but he wants us to spread his word and let him know that, he comes to do what? The enemy comes to steal, kill, and destroy. But we got to let him know that God came, that we might have life and have it more
abundantly.